piping hot, I can tell you that. Hello, everybody. It is the Punisher. Guess what day it is? It's Hump Day. And boy, is the Punisher excited to be back. I hope that everybody enjoyed that podcast on Sunday. It was great. We had a great crowd and had some very interesting discussions. Now, this Hump Day, we're getting really close to Christmas. Only a couple more drops. I will announce right now that there will not be a podcast on Sunday. Okay? I got too much going on, a lot of work to do, so there will not be a podcast on Sunday. But no fear, because I did say that there would be a special broadcast from a unique location. I mentioned that during the podcast. Now, we're living in interesting times. The economy's on its ass. And what better time to talk about gold? So, let's pay the bills, and then I'll be right back on the other side. The Punisher is sponsored by the National Gold Group. Did you know that gold is over $2,000 an ounce? Meanwhile, wars in Israel and Ukraine and projected rate cuts are fueling gold's meteoric rise. Meanwhile, our national debt is skyrocketing higher. Our debt was $23 trillion and gold was $1,500 an ounce. This year, 2023, our debt is $33 trillion, but gold is $2,000 an ounce. So why are so many Americans adding gold to their portfolios and retirement plans? Well, I'll tell you. Because the National Gold Group is America's #1 precious metals company. Call 1-888-598-9909 to learn about the retirement account fee waiver program. And if you mention the Punisher's channel, you'll always get best-in-class service from America's conservative precious metals leader. National Gold Group has the IRA fee waiver program. That means they will pay the fees on your IRA for up to 10 years on qualifying rollovers. So call 1-888-598-9909 to learn about their retirement account fee waiver program. National Gold Group is a Consumer Affairs top-rated gold IRA dealer. So call 1-888-598-9909. Again, that's 1-888-598-9909. Or visit edkgold.com. Welcome back, everybody. It sure is good to see the price of gold and silver creeping up. That's always good news. But anyway, welcome back. So look, I just experienced a scam call. And so while I'm going to tell you about that, I'm going to tell you about another one too. Be careful if your electric company calls you and says, hey, we have a work order in to disconnect your power in the next 45 minutes. What they do by saying that is get you very worked up. Nobody wants their power out in the next 45 minutes. They go crazy. They give you a number to pay the bill, all right? I called that number, all right? And I said, they said there was a balance. I said, there's no way. Punisher never misses the electric bill. And they said, well, wait a minute while we go and research. Right there. What they're doing during that research is they're going in, they're going to leave you hanging for a bit, acting like they're going in, looking through some database and looking through their records and looking for your payment. The truth is they're just acting like that so that they can come back to you and say, I'm sorry, but we did not find that payment. We're going to have to do further research, and in order to do that, we're going to need your credit card, blah, 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 blah. So, well, guess what? While they had me on hold, I logged into the actual electric company account, showing everything good and in the clear. So when the douchebag came back on, I told him that I was going to report him. He said, why? And then he began yelling profanities. I told him to go F himself and hung up. So beware, okay? True story just happened moments ago. Now then, what I just heard about Target the other day, did you hear about this? You got thieves going into Target and they're stealing the gift cards. They are taking the gift cards out, okay, And they said that they're like using a hair dryer and heating them up so that they can open them up, get the card out, get the pertinent data off of it, the numbers and so forth. And then they're putting it back in and actually going back into the store and putting them back. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this works because I thought that they weren't active until they're paid for. So what that tells me is that they're probably getting the data, and then they wait for that car to be bought. And once it's bought, then this information that they stole is probably active. That would be my best guess. But be careful. When you pick up that gift card, give it a little bend to make sure the whole card is in there, because apparently they're cutting them off. Anyway, just be careful. Save all your receipts and save all the information. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Because, go ahead, make my day. I should have an operation called Go Ahead, Make My Day 1.0. And the news today, Sudden Impact 3.0. I know you've been monitoring it, and I'm going to announce today that Sudden Impact 3.0. Sometimes, oftentimes, there is a specific time of day in which it is going to increase in severity. But today, hold on. Effective immediately, Operation Sudden Impact moves from 3.0 to 3.5 right now. It is going to get intense. Don't forget, the Foundation Aurora is there. And Operation Royal Flush. Oh, wait. Yes. Royal Flush 1.0. Oh, yes. Royal Flush 1.0 effectively moves to Royal Flush 2.0. Also effective immediately. We have some serious heads getting ready to roll. I can tell you that right now. It's going to be one hell of a holiday season. Over the next few days, there's going to be a sea of heads. Excuse me. I almost choked on a head. A sea of heads. So be careful that you don't trip over one, especially in the snow, because then you could trip, slip, and fall, and then break a leg or something like that. We don't want that. So pay attention. Heads getting ready to roll soon. Very, very soon. Or should I say now? Very soon. So, and yours truly is always coming here at the end. He's got to make his presentation and let you know just how hard the Punisher and I are working, and the fact that these two operations have increased themselves should tell you that things are picking up. So I hope that everyone has a wonderful day, and especially on a hump day. And again, hope that you're getting ready for the holiday. And, well, screw James White Bulger. We'll talk to you later. Bye.